For a government to function properly, it is critically important that all employees from the top down behave and act ethically as representatives of the government. All of us are leaders of our own attitudes and work responsibilities, and if we are managers, we are leaders of others. We should strive for integrity above all else. Integrity is doing what is right, even when no one is looking. This goes for small matters, such as timesheet accuracy, and large matters, such as stealing large amounts of funds. In this skit, we will see what can happen to an organization if the leaders do not behave ethically. Let's travel back in time to a fictitious 1940s city of Brooklyn government. Joe is the head of the Department of Public Works. He reports to Fred, the mayor's chief of staff. They are in a meeting to discuss operations in the street sweeping and repairs division, during which an employee's timesheet, Jimmy, is being discussed. Jimmy holds a lot of informal power. As he is friends with Fred and the mayor, Jimmy is popular with his subordinates and those in other departments.
Hey Fred, I was looking at Jimmy's timesheet and it says that he worked last Wednesday. Well, I was off last Wednesday and I ran into him at a Brooklyn Dodgers game.
Let it go. Listen, we're at war. The last thing we need is our people ratting each other out. Plus, Jimmy's under a lot of stress. He lost his brother last month in the war.
But that's the thing though. The guys that work with him, they said Jimmy's been doing this for years, even before our country got tied up in this war.
Look, pal, Jimmy's a friend. If one of my friends needs an extra day off or whatever and wants to report it as a day worked, that's okay. His street department's doing great. The roads are staying paved and clean.
But that's just the thing, Fred. We've been getting complaints from the mayors and the mayor's wife and lots of other people that say that the roads are falling apart.
Look, I'll talk to Jimmy. Just can it, will ya? And don't tell anyone else about this.
2 weeks later, Joe notices Jimmy hasn't been at work at all and has reported that he worked the full 2 weeks. Joe has noticed that other employees in the street sweeping and repairs division calling off for work, but reporting their time as worked. Joe is getting more complaints from the public and is worried he is losing control of his Department of Public Works as more employees are taking unauthorized leave in other divisions like the sewer division.
Fred, my department is out of control. We're barely doing the minimum to keep things going. Just last week, old lady Winifred fell down a rusted sewer grate and died. If you don't do something, I'm going to have to walk and take this to the mayor.
Talk to him, see what I care. Anyway, he's out at the beach in the Hamptons. He knows the value of leisure time. Oh, Joe, by the way, I think your car is parked illegally.
It's not parked illegally.
I think we're going to have to tow it today, and because it is now, and if you don't keep quiet, your job's going to go along with your car.
What should Joe do? Joe should call the whistleblower hotline as his organization does not support his efforts to fix the ghost employment going on. His organization lacks an appropriate tone at the top as those in leadership are okay with the ghost employment and timekeeping fraud. Joe calls the whistleblower hotline to report the fraud. The New York State Inspector General and other authorities are called to action. The mayor and Fred are found guilty of rampant ghost employment and some other frauds, including embezzling street department parking meter funds, trolley cab funds, and widows and orphans funds to run an illegal mobster betting parlor on the docks.